few hours ago, Sluman shanked, and now Steve Elkington has dislodged his golf ball, hardly making, and the green hasn't yet cleared, but Steve Elkington's over his golf ball as Jay Haas reaches the back of the green.
Hooked it left, Ben. Got a little steep on it.
Ooh, and a good bounce. It's come up out of the deeper reaches of the Kikuyu and is lying close to on top of it. That's Dave Rennick, Elkington's Scottish caddy. Now up at the green, the problems of Steve Elkington, who has not birdied this hole on any of the 3 previous days. He's made 3 straight pars, and you compare that with Else's 3 straight birdies, and you realize now that Else is not out of it by any means, as he can reach this green in 2 shots. Whoa, whoa. Well, pretty good. He was very fortunate that that ball hopped up out of the deeper reaches of the Kikuyu and lay on top for him. But it's still, there's not a single birdie for him at the 576-yard 17th.
Could be hitting a 9-iron and would say, okay, let's go to 17.
I don't believe there's a decisive spike mark between Steve Elkington and the hole. He really just pops it in. There's no time wasted. He's on the job. But it's his 4th consecutive par at 17.
Steve Elkington, after that great par putt on 17, holds a 1-shot lead over Ernie Els.
Pace it sticks a little. Back to the 18th tee.
It's a blind tee shot. Up and over a rise. You want to shape it, if possible, left to right, but a stand of eucalyptus trees on the right, Kikuyu on the left.
He wants to shape it left to right here, Jimmy.
Bobby, is that too far left?
Just right down the left edge of the fairway. Needs a good right kick.
Didn't get it, but it's sitting up. Side hill lie, though, for Elkington.
No, I don't like 7. There is one thing, Jimmy. Take the left-hand side out.
Well, I like it better than I do going way through it.
7-iron. Hit it just a fraction right of the flag. Everything swirls away to the right. You know, everything kicks away.
Do not miss this to the left. That is the main thing. Front of the green, anything but keep the left side out.
Bobby, what's the approximate yardage there?
He's got 206 7-iron, and he's going to have to let it fly to get it there.
Get left.
I don't know if it's enough. Oh.
How about that 7-iron?
You can't hit one that far. He left himself right up against the fringe. Not an easy. He's got the second cut. He's in between the first and second cut. This is not as simple as it looks.
Steve Elkington. He'll walk up the 18th, nursing that 1-shot lead. This is the ovation you deserve when you're 7 under on the final day of a major.
Up with the putter in his hand, thinking he was going to putt. Then he gave it back, and then he's got it back out again. So he's got some room to take it back, but it doesn't look like he can hit the whole ball.
Wonderful gathering here at this this beautiful amphitheater that envelops the 18th. Now talk about the perils of putting off this Kikuyu fringe.
Well, this is a good choice, because if you stub a chip, you're going to leave it way short. And right now you're in a position where we've talked about, Jim, that a poor putt will get much closer than a poor chip. So he's taking the right club. He'll put his hands a little more ahead now.
putting through the Kikuya any trouble?
He's going to pick it up a little bit. He'll pick it up just a little bit and then start it. Speed is everything.
Flag stick
Slow
out.
down, slow down, slow down, down. All in all, very good. It looked like it was going to go farther than it did, but he's left himself, I would say, close to 3 feet. And looking down from the tower, Jim, there looks like there's a spike mark right about 8 inches in front of the hole, right on his line.
Direct on line.
Right.
There's the Elkington family. Wife Lisa and their little baby daughter born just prior to this year's Masters.
To the 18th.
Greg Stadler has made his par. It's the ovation you heard now.
You see right there, Jimmy, about halfway. This has to be firm. Anything, don't hit it easy. Good.
Bingo.
Good.
Steve Elkington, 64. Starting today, 6 shots back. Will 17 under hold. If it does, 64 will be the lowest round ever in the final round of a PGA final winner.
Now you're telling me another record, right? That's what we've had.
It
this
would
week.
be.
Another record.
If it holds up, that would top David Graham back in '79 when he shot 65 the last day to win at the PGA, and Jeff Sluman 65 at Oak Tree in '88.
Well, he'll climb the stairs going up to the scoreboard. I mean, to the scoring tent.
To 15 under. There's the family Elkington. Isn't that beautiful?
Great round out.
So Elkington and Montgomery both in at 17 under. Else and Maggart still on the course in regulation.